welcome folks to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Scanning the field. It's Mateer. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Mateer. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He made the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive
steel trap activated.
Getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying to convert with a sneak.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Sooners. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's second down after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Dampier. The ball is caught. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Utes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Bentley. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Grab behind the line, it's Parker. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Grab down the middle. It's Bentley. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
On the move now. Touchdown, Utes.
Yeah, let's go, Dampier.
First score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now they'll go for a two-point conversion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. The gamble pays off, and they take an 8-7 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback still with the football. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Utah offense takes the field. They get the second half started with a running play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Dampier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hart over the middle. It's Bentley. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. First down. Looking for more now. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in a rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll give it to the back.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Utah.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is in
almost.
the scramble. That's good coverage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. On the run here. Lets it go. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
To throw, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Right, steel trap activated again. Inside the 20, we got a lot down here, guys.
So getting nothing in first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Press coverage now from these DBs. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great
Gotta stop him.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Yeah, all right, he's down at the 1.
Just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Ah, nice.
Makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not especially on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Utes are on the move here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Dampier. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man.
Oh, what a catch.
And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Parker. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now it's second down here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Ball carrier tackled there.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
How much do they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here will be 57 yards. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Quick completion to the tight end. That's big.
Right now, tick, tick, tick. That's all we want to do.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Fighting off the defender. Has the first down and more. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Utes are in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a goal.
All right, tick, tick, tick. We're trying to get this third national championship here, guys. Tick, 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 tick. In the clock, he's got one timeout left. Not going to force anything.
Preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's really just trying to get set up for the field goal.
Second down and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
There we go.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss.
I'll be called a timeout here in a minute, I bet.
But it all really comes down to this right now.
Maybe not.
You're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. Well, let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Yeah, it'll probably be a timeout when I take it.
And a timeout is taken. Just 1 second remaining in the game. So on fourth down, out
For the national championship here, guys. Got to make this.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second.
This is a really good game.
So the coach will decide.
The raw dog, good game.
Out comes the field goal unit.
If I can make this. Oh my God. Oh no.
Try is no good, and we're still tied.
I should have known that freaking side kick. I always suck at it. Damn it.
So first and 10, our first play of overtime. To the air, it's Dampier. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Watching that safety up there. Got him. Oh my. Are you kidding me? No way. Oh, Jesus. Come on now. Was that really a pig?
What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or
oh man, it's in his hands now.
As far as they can.
Can't believe I blew that kick. God. That's one thing if I could say I gotta get better at. It's kicking.
Something special to make a play to keep hope alive in this game.
I'd assume run, but I
First
think it's
down, looking to
pass.
throw the ball. Makes the grab. It
Nice.
works. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, looking to throw it. He
Over
escapes the
top.
pocket.
Dang it, come on. Where's my defense?
He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense comes to the line here on 1st and goal. They're not sending out the kicker yet.
GG. Good game, brother.
Win this game in overtime. Wow.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few
All right. We moved up, of course, but here's a look at the season. Had to play Oklahoma back-to-back. I hate doing that, but we did. Had a good winning streak going. 4 losses ain't too bad. We'll take it. Main thing is moving up. 40-18 record. Like that.